Good evening, Wade Park scholars, and it's math night, virtual math night, and this is Miss Colvin, and I am here just to help you out and walk you through a couple of the activities that we have for you tonight. So you either have yellow instructions because you're in pre-K, kindergarten, or first grade, or you have pink instructions because you're in second, third, or fourth. And I'm going to pretty much walk you through both. I'm going to start with the yellow, then move over to the pink. So on the yellow and the pink, the first challenge is marshmallow geometry. So you have toothpicks and you have marshmallows. And I'm going to start with the yellow instructions because on the yellow instructions you have to make a shape using your toothpicks and your marshmallows. So I'm going to make a square. I'm using my marshmallows for my corners, or we call vertices, and I'm going to use my toothpicks for the sides. So I have a square now. Okay, so now I'm moving over to the pink, because on the pink instructions it says make a cube, and I think it says make a cube. So I'm going to build on top of this square that I already have to make the cube. So I know I need another side or edge because we're talking about a geometric shape now. And this is for my second, third, and fourth graders. I need corners or vertices for my cube. And then I need my toothpick for my edges on my sides. And I'm getting there. It wants to fall apart on me, but that's okay. I'm getting it. Almost done. And there is my cube. Three-dimensional shape. There's my cube. All right. So on your number 2 is measurement. For my pre-K, kindergarten, and first graders, you have to do a scavenger hunt and find something around the house that is a square, a circle, and a triangle. So I found the circle first. This is just a tin of my moisturizer I use that Miss Bradley makes. So here's my circle. I found a square by using one of my mother's old CDs. This is a square. Found that around the house. And then I had to find a triangle. Finding a triangle was a challenge, but I wound up finding so many triangles. The first one I'm going to show you is the tongs from barbecuing this summer. So I see a triangular shape. Do you see it? Yep. I also looked at my bandana. And I said, this is a triangle. Well, after I found my bandana, I found my earring. It's a triangle. So if you look around the house, even a challenge can be fun. I found more triangles, but I won't waste your time with everything I found. You go find some. Okay. Now I'm moving over to the pink instructions. For my second, third, and fourth graders, your measurement scavenger hunt was to find a label from around the kitchen that shows volume, weight, and length, and take a picture. So I got this jug of water, and it has a label that tells me that this is a gallon. That's showing me volume. I also found in the kitchen aluminum foil. There's a label that's showing me that this is 100 feet of foil. Now I could find weight by picking up a bag of potatoes or something that tells me pounds, flour, sugar. Okay, so for number 3, you have to go from this to this. So you have a glue stick, you have a paper plate, you have something we call a brad. I believe you can see that. And what you're going to do is cut out your circle and glue it down on your plate. And then you're going to put your numbers on. And we're going to make sure that 12 o'clock is at the top. We put the number 12 at the top and the number 6 at the bottom. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And then you're going to put your minute hand on. Your hour hand on. That's the short one. Your minute hand is the long one. Now what you have to do is cut everything out. You have to poke a hole in the plate on the back. I'm not sure if you can see that, but you're going to use your brad and poke it straight through so that your hands can move. Just poke straight through. Get your parents to help you because I don't want you to poke yourself. But for yellow instructions, you're going to count the hours. And you're going to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That means a whole hour. Then you're going to set your clock to the time that you are finished. Right now it is 7:20. And take a picture that you can upload to Miss Powell. to Miss Powers. If you look at my clock, I have the hour hand on 7 and the minute hand, make sure I'm right, is on the 4. So it's 7, and if I count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, it's 7:20 when I'm almost finished because I have one more thing to do. The other challenge that you have for my pre-K through first graders, you're going to count 100 pennies. If you don't have 100 pennies, you can make them, but I bet you have a change drawer or someone around your house has a jar of pennies that you can count. And do you know that if you count 100 pennies, that you will have $1? Count them and see for yourself. For my second, third, and fourth graders, you have a bit more of a challenge because I'm challenging you to make $1 using only 8 coins displayed in a Ziploc bag. Now, I already did it. I'm not going to let you see this for too long, but you're to use exactly 8 coins to make $1. Put it in a Ziploc bag, take a picture of it. Now, when you finish all of your activities, you're going to take a picture. You send your pictures to Miss Powers. You can text them to her at 216-681-5011, or you can email her, and her email address is right at the bottom of your instructions. And it's on the pink one too. I have one more triangle I wanted to show you that I'm proud of. This is a triangle that I made when I was in high school. So when I tell you I found a lot of triangles because I kept on looking, I found a lot of triangles. And this is also a triangular prism, but we'll talk a rectangular prism. We'll talk about that at another time. But it's math night. I want you to have fun. Follow the instructions the best you can. Take a picture and send them to Miss Powers, and have a wonderful evening. Remember, we're Wade Park Eagles, and we choose greatness. Good night.